So he's probably going to make more than $300 million from this last fight.
Sure. Yeah.
Amazing. I can't imagine that they won't do that again.
That him and
Conor won't do it again.
with
If
Mayweather?
if Conor can figure out how to not get tired,
Yeah.
if he can convince people, like say if he fights Paulie Malignaggi,
He's not.
beats the shit out of Paulie Malignaggi, and then says, Floyd, let's do it one more fucking time.
And I think Floyd would be like, nah, man, come on. We did that already.
I know,
Best
but
luck.
he starts thinking about that money. If you could figure out a way to get people excited about it, Conor could get somehow or another get more people to pay attention, because it was an interesting fight for the first 3 or 4 rounds.
He made it look interesting, but it really wasn't interesting. I thought it was interesting, but then when I thought back, it wasn't interesting.
Well, he caught Floyd clean. You know, he caught him with an uppercut in the first round.
Yeah.
Nobody hits Floyd clean like that.
Floyd
underestimated him, I think.
Also, wasn't doing that shoulder roll.
No.
He was, because he wanted to. He didn't believe in Conor's power. So Floyd usually boxes. And
Do you think that's what it is?
When you always see him boxing
Right.
that, like he boxed Canelo and he does that and he goes off of that counter.
I don't think that's what it was. I think he knew that Conor was going to get tired if he was backing up. You know that Conor has endurance problems. And as long as he wasn't throwing a lot of punches, which Floyd wasn't, and he's constantly faking and moving, he's got Conor backing up. He could be. It's way easier to be defensive if you're not being offensive. So if you're not thinking about hitting the guy, if you're constantly like feinting and you got your hands up and you're moving forward, but really what you're thinking about is what he's throwing, you can get away with a lot. And you could press forward a lot more because you're going to see the punches coming, because you're not really thinking too much about throwing your own punches unless there's like a clear, wide opening. So for the first couple of rounds, he's mostly like putting pressure on him, sizing him up.
We're here with Chris Van Heerden and Julian Chua. Obviously, guys, can I get your thoughts on the Mayweather versus McGregor fight? What did you guys think, and what did you guys see in there?
I enjoyed the fight. Honestly, I enjoyed the fight. Like I said, I would be a man when McGregor proves me wrong. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to congratulate him, and I'm going to do that because you know what? I never expected Conor. Honestly, I didn't expect him to be there for 10 rounds, and I didn't expect him to do as good as he did. So I want to go ahead and say congratulations to Conor McGregor. You know, he proved me wrong, and I'm a man enough to say, you know what, well done, brother. You know what, respect to you. Conor showed some stuff in there that was pretty cool. You know, like I think it was round 1 or 2, the slip uppercut. That doesn't just happen. You know, that's he trained it and he landed it. It was planned out and he landed it. So well done on that. And then obviously, you know, congrats to Floyd for sticking to his words. Floyd said from day one, I'm going to get hit because I'm going to go straight at him. And I think a lot of people thought he's just joking, and I thought he just joked. But he didn't. You know, he went straight at Conor, and he stick to his word, trying to make this a fight. And props to Conor for putting up a good fight and capitalizing on Floyd walking in there with his hands up. Conor showed some tremendous heart. He showed some skill, and he tried to put up a hell of a fight. I think round 1, 2, and 3 went to Conor, and 4 maybe even, and then Floyd, like I predicted, Conor's gonna get tired. I thought 3 round 4, Conor's gonna start getting fatigued, and I think round 4, 5 we could see Conor getting fatigued, and Floyd did what I expected him to do, and that is walk Conor down, and he did, and that showed a big difference. Exciting fight. I enjoyed it though. Conor capitalized on situations. Well done to him. Floyd stuck to his game plan. He walked there and tried to give the fans a fight. We always knew then in that way Floyd's gonna get caught. Good fight, man. And